Tigers, Signs and Times by Toby Milwee. September 2nd, 24th, Monday morning. There's no links on this channel for PayPal or monetization or anything. Watching the sun come up this morning. Natalie's pretty tuckered out. She's sleeping. It's I-94 going into North Dakota. It's all the pollution. While I'm out here hitchhiking, and traveling through places, I don't roll up to a gas station with my backpack and bicycle and all my shit and park out in front of it. You know what I mean? I hide. Because I worked hard for everything I got. You know what I mean? And people look at my shit like they're terrified. You know what I mean? So I try not to alarm the people. You know what I mean? Because it seems like when it comes to government, the people feel like they're safe and they're everything, and they're good people. The reptilians. But, if you don't have nothing, it seems like it's your fault. You know what I mean? Like you're on drugs or you're stealing shit or you're panhandling or you'll find some way to attract attention that's not needed. I'm rolling with 2 backpacks right now. Natalie's got tuna, sardines, chicken, wet cat food, and dry cat food. That's mostly her stuff in there, and our food, my food. And we share, This here, I found it on the side of the road. There's nothing in it or anything, but I got all my coffee in here. Drink packets. And I'm freezing to death, man. It's 57 degrees. It's going to be 93 today. And, I'm going to switch from alcohol to coffee. I do it every year. But I have all my drinks in here. I pay $1 at the dollar store for these Folgers coffee. And I put 4 of them in a 25-ounce cup. I'm pretty fired up. I got this 7-Up. I don't know if it's going to be carbonated or not. But, this is full. A panhandle, you know what I mean? Because, if something happens or the lights go out, there's a cornfield right there. You know what I'm saying? I will get out of your way. You know what I'm saying? For whatever you want to do in your free country. I mean, you can see we're under attack when it comes to the Catholics and the migrant problem, dressing up like Amazon and running in people's homes in Denver. There's plenty of videos on Twitter. I've seen it posted already on YouTube. I don't use Twitter, but the video came from Twitter, I saw, from the Grand Supreme News channel with Luis Santiago. This is my pack here. It's got all the winter gear in it. Mine, these are my coveralls. I use it for a pillow. I hide, you know what I'm saying? I have to because there's all this judgment going on, especially with this election and the world conflict that's taking place. And, I'm not going to... This bike frame's aluminum, you know what I mean? It's a light bicycle, and I don't ride the bike. There is no chain on the bike. I push the bike, okay? There's no chain even on it. And also, when I'm out here on this interstate, I can blow zeros, man. I'm not touching that road until I am totally sober, you know what I mean? So, and I'm getting ready to switch up, I'm freezing to death, and it's going to drop another 90 degrees to hit 30 below. Or, you know what I mean? And it's going to be hard to get your blood work a little bit thicker. I have to go from being a rattlesnake to like a polar bear, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a hernia the size of a tennis ball in my right nut, in my balls, and I have insurance but nowhere to heal up at. And nobody, I worked for people this year, and I've gotten screwed twice. You know what I mean? My ID's expired. I got to find somewhere you don't get carded to buy cigarettes, lighters, or alcohol. And I'm not here to quit everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I know our people doesn't really, they just want to point at, what stimulus are we going to get next? You know what I mean? It's more like it. Got my cigarettes here. I roll my own cigarettes because I believe in manufacturing. This is $7.50, and I buy top rolling papers for less than $2. They usually run between $1.49 and $2 for 100 rolling papers, which is pretty good, I got these new water bottles, so I got 3 liters of water. That's kind of a little too much, but it's still in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? It's the temperature is hard to get used to, man. It's like it's a 40-degree difference, man. I've been drinking all summer. So all I do is put down the alcohol and enjoy my caffeine. Is what I do. You know what I mean? People's up there like, oh, you don't need liquor. You don't need this. You don't need. We don't need no communists here either. You know what I mean? You got Russia and China. You can just get your passport and go over there, man. You know, everyone wants to support Ukraine or Israel, and there is no freedom in Ukraine, and they never have said there's freedom in Israel. You know what I mean? And you know, all you want to do is spend money. You know what I'm saying? And you know, all that's doing is causing a big world wreck. Okay. When I get into a place, I'll find somewhere to stash my shit under, you know, a bridge like this or out in the weeds. I don't need to come out the door and find out my shit's gone, because nobody's going to replace anything for you. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got, I paid for it. I remember exactly where it came from. Brand new back tire, $24, made in Taiwan. You know what I mean? Support Taiwan, you know, with your dollars. And we don't buy nothing that's made in Israel, and we don't buy nothing that's Ukrainian made either. So all that money that goes over there, you might as well just burn it. It's never going to come home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's getting kind of ridiculous about what freedom and nationalism is. It seems like it's turned out to be something different. It's like Disneyland, this country. We're in this world here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a custom animal carrier. You know what I mean? Used to have 2 cats in it. And Tiger's invisible. He's around here somewhere. The baby went to bed on bed. She was screwing around. I woke up yesterday and there was a mouse head laying here. You know, I got wet food and dry food in there. She's about killed that wet food last night. That's good. And all the dry food's gone. She loves her dry food. That's okay. I don't want the flies around. You know what I'm saying? I'll go into a place where, you know, where I just look like I'm driving a truck, or, you know, I'm a truck driver or somebody with a camper. You know what I mean? It's gotten very judgmental. You know what I'm saying? If I can't get help with hernia out here, then, and when you get attacked, I feel like it's, you know, you put in what you get. You know what I mean? I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? I got enough gear, you know, to last in 30 below. I could do a little bit better with blankets, but, you know, I'll find stuff going through Montana. You know what I mean? It won't be that hard to do. And Montana's a mile that way. He'll be working on his road. They got it all tore up here. You know, it's dirt. They're pouring new concrete. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hi. You know what I'm saying? This is how it has to be, man. I like my stuff. I like my cat. And I don't think people need to judge me, man. I wouldn't judge you. But when I say something and I put it out there that my shit might get stolen or I might be judged, don't point at me like I'm a hypocrite. I'm just telling you how it is, man. We've turned into a $35 trillion joke. You know? Everybody thinks the government's their buddy and stuff. The president has somebody that tells him what to do in the backseat, man. It's called secret societies. We love it. We care about you. We're up.